What were the qualities that you were confident that Claire Foy and only Claire Foy could bring to that part?
Well, you know, Lisbeth Salander is not a character that tells you much, that communicates a lot with words. And so for that, you need an actor that could be able to play scenes with a fierce quality, but could let the audience know through her eyes how scared she is or how nervous she is about something, and to show her true emotion, right? So that's a quality that just a few actors can do.
How does the trauma that she's experienced affect your Lisbeth?
Well, I mean, it's everything that she is. I don't mean that by saying that she's defined by the experiences she's been through, but it's definitely shaped who she is as a person.
So for you as an actor, how does that impact you getting to play somebody who carries that with them?
It's a real honour. I think the more we see people on screen who are real, and it allows people to see a movie and recognise their own feelings reflected back at them and the experiences they've had reflected back at them. The movie doesn't dwell on her past, but it was really important for me to know the context and understand her in that way. Her approach to herself is entirely based on the experiences that she's had growing up and as a young woman.
There was originally planned to be a sex scene in the film that was then cut. How was that decision made, and were you a part of that in any way?
It wasn't cut. We never shot it. It was in one of the drafts of the script. With any film that you make, a lot of the stuff that's in the original screenplay never ends up making it because the film turns into something different in the edit. But that was something that we kind of, among many things, that I addressed at the time that I had with Fede before shooting, where I kind of just asked him what he wanted to communicate in that scene, whether he thought it was relevant, how he was going to shoot it, what did it say about the character, how significant was it to show this part of her character in that way, and just got him to question the kind of the motive of putting a scene in of you know, two women making love, and whether that would be something that was titillating or informative. And so I think we erred on the side of let's keep it informative.
Is that something that you feel confident doing, like asking those questions?
I don't feel confident doing it, but I feel compelled to do it. All you can do is say, I don't necessarily agree with this, and hope that people question their motives. And if they don't, then you just have to, you know, you have to crack on.